Yes. So good. These shits are probably not good for you at all. Yeah. The back is green. You know. Drinking some Hofstadter's finest, a little rock and rye. Yeah, actually it is. Yeah, if you were to see it. You bring it on back with a little bit of that bullet. Ooh, you can't see it. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold up. We are? Man, I got a pizza cooking. Hold on one second. Hey, live radio. Sorry, I got a pizza cooking. You really went live? Well, hey, man, I'm sorry. The pizza game don't wait for nobody, Dre. You should have known that, man. Come on, Slap. Plus, I was eating these chili limons. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off the presses with Doritos. Am I right? Missing persons. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was so engulfed in these chili limons, sponsored by Doritos. We radio. What it is, radio. Oh, anyway. Um, I was thinking about we're getting a little up there in age. Slap. We're not exactly spring chicken. Hey, shouts. Hey, what? Happy birthday, man. How old are you these days? 27, 28. Oh man. So as I had another little torpedo there for your birthday, we get up there in age, and it's like some people they become missing persons.
There we go. Yo, can you hear me? So the whole time, man, my mic's been. I don't know what's going on, man. Anyway, you said we getting up there in age.
Yeah, and then you get your friends, you ain't seen them in a long time, and pretty soon they become missing persons.
Also, you mean like missing friends?
And persons, sometimes there's missing people inside of that too. You'd be surprised, Slap. It's a dangerous circle out there.
Do you got any friends that have come up missing?
I don't know. I haven't done a head count in a long time.
So we not talking about actually missing people, like people that
I
are
mean, we
missing.
could be. Yes, we could talk about anything and everything you want to, Slap. We could talk about all missing people everywhere.
Burns, this is your show, man. You said let's do a show on missing persons. I'm just
I
trying to.
know, and I'm trying to tell you, we could talk about everything about missing people. What would you like to talk about? You know what? But I want you to think about that
Well, the
because I
title of the
gotta go
show.
check on this pizza that I'm cooking. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Now,
Hold on.
now you're
Hold it
missing.
down. Hold
You're
it
my
down.
missing
Hold it down.
friend now. God damn it. This is, oh my God. Missing persons. I don't think I know who's missing, man. Clout Chaser is missing. Clout, if you out there, man, when are you calling in? When are you calling in? Somebody else call in, man. If you out there watching, call the show. Save us. Save us. It's going downhill fast. Oh, you're back. What kind of pizza you cooking, man?
You know what? I'm old fashioned, Slap.
Okay.
It's straight cheese.
Straight cheese? You don't put your own toppings on it?
Yeah. Just
Right.
sauce.
Oh, okay. You put a little extra sauce.
You know, some sauce.
Self-rising
cheese.
crust?
Huh? Yeah.
Self-rising crust? Okay.
Yeah.
Fancy. You fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just trying to keep it right. You'll keep it slick. Got the red sauce, you know. No need for no toppings. Just keep it nice and simple.
Hey, shout out to that, man. We do have a missing person, man. We missing Clout Chaser.
Hey, when's the last time you seen him? Okay, let's treat it like any missing persons. Like we're the investigators.
Okay.
We're gonna make this shit happen.
Okay.
So Clout Chaser's missing?
Well, when's the last time you talked to him? He said he was around the corner. He should be right here, but he hasn't showed up yet.
Well, he didn't make it sound like he was right around that corner. You know what I mean? Like he said he was around the corner. What is it? Proverbial? What is the word they say?
Proverbially?
Yeah.
The proverbial corner.
Mm-hmm. So here we are.
So here we are, man, waiting on Clout Chaser. Damn, man, we've been on this call for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's because we was talking about a whole lot of other shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a...
And I don't even know what happened, bro.
That was an interesting conversation, though, man.
Talking about, like, the internet market. What was the name of the producers?
What is it? Internet money?
Internet money?
But the
the
broader conversation, though, is like new music versus, like, our era of music, man.
Hold that thought. Sorry, one more time. Sorry. You know, for all the people out here watching, you know, sometimes you got to cook a pizza. Can't let it cook too long. Man, it's gonna burn. You know what I'm saying?
By all means, man, get to your pizza. Get to your pizza. But new music versus the old shit, man. This new music, man, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to get into, man. These niggas seem hella depressed nowadays, man. Everything's all whiny and sing-songy and shit. I don't know. My son, he like that shit, man. He's all up in his feelings. He said niggas got to show emotions now. Interesting. Very interesting. You can hear now. Oh, man. I don't want to do this. I started this show called Missing Persons. This motherfucker cooking a pizza. We missing Clout Chaser. A legit missing persons case. What's up? Who's out there watching?
You know, I've never cooked a pizza that took this goddamn long. I swear to God, it's still not done yet. It's crazy.
For a cheese pizza? Now, what made you decide to cook a pizza in the middle of a show?
I just felt like it'd be a good idea, you know, switch it up a little bit.
Now, are you going to bring the pizza out for us to look at when it's done? I feel like you owe the viewers.
Absolutely not. I'm going to eat it all behind scenes.
You got to at least show them a slice, man.
Nah, they don't even deserve that, you know, because they ain't been listening.
Yes, they are, man. We got viewers.
Nah, man, they are tonight, but they ain't been all them other times, man. We've gone on time.
Maybe they were so interested in our topic, missing persons.
It's hard. Yeah, because missing people are a big ass topic.
Maybe they was trying to find somebody. You never know.
I'm telling you, man, we got to look out for our missing people.
I'm just saying, man, missing persons is a serious title, man. It's a serious topic, man. Go ahead.
Is there anybody out there that, off top of your head, you could say are missing?
No.
Nobody in your whole circle?
Nah. Everybody's around.
Well, I'll tell you.
Well.
I'm looking.
There's nobody missing as far as like an actual missing person case. There's plenty of motherfuckers I stopped fucking with.
Okay. So you don't know how to get a hold of. Do you want to get a hold of them?
No, I stopped fucking with them. That's why they're missing. I'm not missing them. You know what I mean?
Well, say you wanted to get back in touch.
Okay.
What would you do?
What am I getting back in touch with them for? What's the context?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I would look them up on Facebook, maybe. Look them up on Facebook. Because, I mean,
Like
Messenger
when
is
you're
how you
basking in the
find...
shade, you're basking in the shade of your success. You want to look up that one cat, blah, blah, blah.
That doesn't always work well, man. That's not...
No?
Nah, man, don't hit people up when you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? When everything's going good for you, that is the absolute wrong time to reach out for people. You know what I mean? Because then it looks like you're gloating. You know what I mean? You hit the motherfuckers up. Hey, man, what you been up to? Oh, what you been up to? And then you tell them all this good shit, and they turn around like, oh, man, I've been laid off work, unemployment about to run out. Nah, man. Wait till you need something. Then hit motherfuckers up.
That's always kind of been my specialty is when I come through, I make it sound like I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
Even if I was doing good.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what's going on? She was like, oh, man, it's just still in between.
You get a better
decisions.
You get a better response that way, man. Don't ever.
In between precisions.
Don't ever get in a position to help and then look for the motherfuckers that you haven't heard from. Fuck that.
But I don't know. As I drink this slow and low, I think back and I just bask in all of this glory we had on this podcast, Slap. And, it's like for the millions of viewers who watch this to this point, I just want to toast to them.
Hey, I mean, they ain't missing. We don't got missing viewers.
They're not missing. Our viewers aren't missing. So if any of our viewers come up tonight as a missing persons, we expect you to call in at 206. Is it 771-9229? Am I right? I didn't even have to read it on the bottom either.
The Cash App is Slap 253. If at some point you find yourself missing, call. Man, no, man. Fuck no.
If you find us talking about you, because there is somebody, I want to talk about somebody.
I knew you had to have somebody specific. There's no way you want to name.
Man, it's my best friend, man. My first friend. Well, not my first friend, but one of my best friends.
Okay.
Growing up.
All right,
man.
we're getting somewhere.
It's Chris Schaefer, man. So if you know where Chris Schaefer is, tell him to call in right now.
Now, it's funny.
206.
771-9229. If you have info on the whereabouts of Chris Schaefer, please call at 206-771-9229.
Shafe. Come on, Shafe.
Let We Radio know.
Call in. Talk to us.
This is a funny topic to follow up.
Chris.
This is a funny topic to follow up our last show, man. That last show went on a tangent, man. That's why I took it down, because we went on Baldhead Murphy Radio. You know what I mean? But, I mean, did Chris Schaefer move to the east side, perhaps?
I would say it was a good that last one with Baldhead Murphy was a great conversation.
No,
a lot of kids then grew up scared about some monster going to cut off their dick in the park. But
I skipped all through that fucking episode, and every time.
This is what I'm gonna say. We got to just cut this into a new whole realm. Roll the dice, move on. Okay. We're at the Emerald Queen Casino, the new one. It's not even dimly lit anymore. We're just gonna keep pushing. Shafe was not on that kind of shit. Not Baldhead Murphy. Okay. He was cooking a pizza. And the timer just went off one more time. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Wow. If you got somebody that's missing out of your life, man, call 206-771-9229. Let us know. We might be able to help find them. Tonight, we're talking about missing persons. Some way, somehow. People that are missing out of your life. I guess. I don't know. And that's Snake's idea, man. He comes up with some wild ones sometimes. Obviously, he's on the little one. Hopefully that piece will sober him up a little, man. Maybe Clout Chaser will come in, because he's actually missing right now. It's a lot of missing going on right now, man. A lot of missing. Miscommunications. Kanye's missing his kids. There's all type of shit going on. I want to see if this motherfucker gonna try to eat this hot ass pizza before he come back. Missing persons. I feel like a missing person right now. Feel like a missing person. Kidnapped by this motherfucking show. You didn't attempt to... headphones.
bro.
You didn't attempt to eat that shit, huh?
Huh?
You didn't attempt to eat that shit, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, it's too hot to cut right now, man. You can't put that
It's
shit.
not even worth it, you know.
It's not worth it.
You'll burn a lot more pizzas than you'll eat trying to do podcasts and
That's
cook
funny
pizzas at the same
that's
time.
funny because I had some burnt French bread pizza this morning.
Yeah, man. Trying to do too much, man.
So what, you burnt
I'm
it?
ashamed of it. Yeah, I think it got a little crisp.
So it went from
I'm gonna call it. It's a Cajun. Jay Burns went a little Cajun tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just a crisp.
From missing persons to missing pieces.
Sometimes.
You didn't eat that pizza no way, man. I saw you over there eating them fucking Dorito Takis, man. You good.
Yeah,
good,
no, I'm extra good, man. It's missing people is a big deal, though. I'm telling you, Slap.
Oh.
My buddy Chris Schaefer, he used to be the ladies' man, dude. He was Deuce Bigelow, the first one on acid. He was pulling hoes since like 7th grade. Like he had the magic touch.
Yeah. I mean, when's the last time you seen him?
A couple years ago.
So is he in fact missing? Or you just ain't seen him?
Well, he very well could be. I don't know the last time anybody's actually seen him.
I mean, have you actually asked around?
Not as much as I probably could have asked around a little bit better. What man? Why are you breaking it down, man?
I had a thought, man.
What is so? They're missing to me. Okay.
okay.
Damn, they're missing.
Jay Burns' personal missing persons list. Who else is missing? Who else?
Man, you try to make it so official. We're not going to call the cops.
No, we're not going to call the cops. We're waiting on feedback. We're waiting on feedback for shit.
Like, when's the last time anybody ever heard from them? It's like, man, they're missing in persons, man. Back in the day, they used to be tight, and now they're not. And it's like, man, what happened? You know, we got to figure this out. We got to get down
so
to
you're
the
saying
bottom.
like long lost friends, people that you just haven't seen.
I mean, what? Okay, The Color Purple, was that like not a missing persons movie story to you?
Nah, because they knew where she went. She went to Africa.
She went far away. It was like she was here, but she wasn't. She was missing. She needed to be here. But she was far away.
But she wrote letters.
It doesn't matter.
She wrote letters.
Those letters wasn't read.
All right, man.
Because Mister put them away.
I can't believe you watched that movie so tough to where you knew that shit. This motherfucker said Color Purple. Oh man. Okay, speaking of that though, man, missing persons, missing people. I just had a thought, man. Like, have you ever? Nah, you haven't been in that situation. But like your kids can be missing to you.
Yeah.
Some people have that situation with kids, like that whole thing that Kanye's going through.
Sure. Wait, what exactly is his situation?
He's missing his kids.
Why?
Is
there a restraining order or something?
No, there's no restraining order, but definitely some type of shit going on. Like she's playing some type of game with him. You didn't see it? He shot like a whole hostage video.
No, I didn't see it.
Every time he does that shit, man, where he's like standing and talking to the camera.
Can you pull up the video?
Yeah. Actually, I can.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Hey, live on What It Is Radio, huh?
Hey,
these chili limons.
Kanye video. Hold on. How do I share this? Boom. Pretty sure we got this together last time. There we go.
Antagonizing me.
Yeah.
Hold up. Fuck, see, we didn't do all of this before we went on. Okay. Yo, this is going all bad.
Hey, everybody, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not a...
Can you hear that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just a small piece of what I dealt with.
Can you hear it now?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we had the Donda 2 release in Miami, I got a flight for all my kids to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then assistant hit me and said, all the kids, they said the kids are there. When the plane took off, I got a text from Kim that said, North won't be on the plane.
There we go.
You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday
better.
party. And I'm glad that y'all saw in the variety piece what I have to deal with. Here go another thing.
Hold on, let's go back. All right, man.
Hey, everybody, I just got off the phone
What were you
with
even
Kim.
looking
I
at?
told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even.
Speaking of missing persons, though, why would you go on camera and tell people where your kids go to school at? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? So when we had the Donda 2 release in Miami, I got a flight for all my kids to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then assistant hit me and said, all the kids, they said the kids are there. When the plane took off, I got a text from Kim that said, North won't be on the plane. You see, this is the kind of stuff that's just like the Chicago birthday party. And I'm glad that y'all saw in the variety piece what I have to deal with. Here go another thing. The Doves high school basketball game. We hold one in California. My daughter loves basketball. I want her to see the league that her father is starting.
Man, this nigga's tripping, man.
Yeah, man, I don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I've dealt with that shit though, man. The whole kids thing, man. But I mean, it was all my doing, and I think that's Kanye's doing. He did that to himself, man. Back to these missing people. Who else is missing?
I was thinking about this. And there's somebody else who's missing.
Okay.
Now, we saw him last on 6th Avenue when we was walking down the street. One day I told you, Slap, I said, we were sitting in the Crown Bar, having some drinks. There's probably some good stuff on the grill.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I said to you, man, we're at that age where we need to take a walk. And we should walk down the street, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
I remember that day.
Yeah. And we walked down the street. And we walked down to, what was that one spot? They always had the good breakfast.
DOA.
DOA. Yeah.
Shout out to El Cash.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever
The DOA but at night it pops off too. So I'm like, man, let's walk down there. Let's just see what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting down there. Next thing you know, we walk by the alley. Somebody's like, hey, you got $5? Look over. It's my man T, Mr. Wonder Why.
Now,
T-Y.
Now, would you say that people like that are actually missing though?
When's the last time you seen T.Y.?
When's the last time you was trying to see that person?
I was trying to see him, but it wasn't happening.
Recently?
I don't know where to
you saw
start.
him the last time?
I don't know where to start.
I don't know, man. I ain't trying to sound fucked up, but it's
Tyrone
pretty.
Porter, missing person.
What do you see? You said on a couple episodes ago we don't say names. Now you telling you
No,
putting out an
we
Amber Alert.
We said the
for-
last name. We got to go 2 times now. Missing persons.
Whoa.
Chris Schaefer. You had no problem saying Chris Schaefer.
I didn't say that name. You said that name.
That. You said it right after me.
Did I?
Yeah, hell yeah. You was like, if anybody's seen Chris Schaefer.
Oh, you're right. Well, I don't know that dude. You over here saying that? I don't know, man. Look, I realized in that moment.
I'm saying,
I realized in that moment.
It's missing persons.
I realized at that time that I don't want to find that nigga. Like, I'm not the second person. Yeah. I'm not looking for him.
Are you saying some people are meant to be missing?
I don't think they're missing. I think I know exactly where they're at. I mean, I don't know exactly the spot. But I know there's a couple spots where I would go look.
Well, if I was looking, that's the story of his ass.
If I was looking for our friend, I would check the alley we seen him in last, or I would go like maybe over there by the casino when you come down that shit by that gas station. What's that? Puyallup Ave or something like that. I would go over there, man, where all them broke down cars and shit is, man, with the big ass potholes and shit, man. I would go over there. I would check up under all the freeway overpasses. You know what I mean? Like anywhere where there's a tent.
Even the exits and entrances.
All the entrances and exits.
Just want to make sure.
Exits. All of those. I would check all that shit, man.
All of it.
I don't know if I can necessarily say that dude is missing. He might not really be missing, man.
All right. Okay. Well, then,
it's unfair to say that he's missing.
Who else is missing? Let's see. You tell me. You're kind of like my. Are they missing?
Yeah. Are they really missing? Are they missing?
All right. I like this. Okay. Hold up.
Wait. Here's a topic. Here's a spinoff. Missing or mething? Which one is it? Because I tell you that, man.
Missing or mething?
I got it. Missing or mething? Because I got a whole lot of friends who I don't know where they at, but I kind of know where they at. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know exactly where they at, but I pretty much know where they at. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't missing. Some niggas is just mething.
Well, how would you feel if people said the same thing about you like that?
I'm right here, goddammit. You don't have to, man. I'm here. It's not hard to
right now?
It's not hard to find me.
Cheers to you, brother.
Yes.
Hey, happy birthday, huh?
Thank you. I've always been present, man.
Looking young, like a young
These grades is coming in, man. They're coming in. But nah, man, that's the thing about it. Like, it's hard to live life like that, right? So, you know me. Everybody knows you can just pop up at my house. You don't got to call. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always here. I'm always ready to lend a hand and shit like that. The people in life that you know what I mean? Like, go missing and don't keep up with you and shit. Some of the motherfuckers just gotta let be. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to be the same person to them that they're going to want you. Yeah, they're just out here messing. They're just out here messing around. Yes,
they are messing.
You're going to have to be more to them than they'll be to you. You know what I mean? And everybody needs some help sometimes, but...
can we talk about this, though? Like, what the fuck is happening where somebody in life is looking at some under-the-counter shit, like the Dr. Yuck sticker, and they're like, you know what? You smoke this shit, it's going to take you to Neverland. Like, is it that serious? Like, have you ever considered doing that?
Man, no. I've never considered. No, I've never considered doing meth. But I mean,
what the fuck are people doing that shit for?
Everybody's had their fucking experiments with drugs. It's all about your drug of choice, man. Some people smoke weed, and weed becomes a problem. Actually, that person that we were talking about earlier, he had a serious weed problem, and I promise you, early on in life, knowing that dude, I knew that he was going to be that way because of the way he reacted to weed. Now, this is how you can tell. This is how you can tell when somebody's going to have a drug problem, man. Because everybody starts off probably with weed, right? They try to say that weed ain't a gateway drug, but it really is because it gets you used to making illegal transactions. But anyway, we all sitting around, man. We rolling blunts, right? About to get high, man. We rolling up. This motherfucker will be the only one like, I got deuce or I got first. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would call out.
Right, skip the line.
He would call out his position on the blunt. And
Trace.
Yeah, like, hey, nigga, everybody's gonna smoke. Like, Now you're making it to where we got to think where our position is and shit. Like, you're putting stress on my blunt. Like, I don't know.
Like, why did you do that?
Yeah, like you just fucked up the whole everything. Now niggas is arguing and shit. No, nigga, I got dudes.
No, wait, hold on. Why the fuck this fool got Trace? I don't know who he is.
He did that shit one time, and I seen it right there. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not smoking with these niggas. Like I don't want to jockey for position on the blunt. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? Who does that? And I mean, looking back, I probably didn't see it then, but looking back on life, like there's always signs people give you to know how shit's gonna turn out. You know what I mean? Maybe he's not missing. Maybe he's just waiting for his turn on that blunt.
I think he's missing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
Well, that's sad. That's sad, man. That
Hey,
is
shout
sad.
out if anybody know where he at, man. Call in.
Fuck.
Missing persons, man.
Yeah, man. That's some tough shit, man. Because I don't think a lot of them people was ready for them drugs.
Hey, Slap, you might think some of these people aren't missing when in reality they are.
They're
And
not.
if you or anybody knows about somebody who's missing, you could call 1-800-THE-MISSING.
This shit ain't funny, man. You try to make a joke out of missing persons.
It's not funny, man. It's true. It's not funny.
I mean, is that dude really missing? Is he actually really
Come on,
fucking?
man. Yes.
Like
yes.
his family is trying to find him
When's
and
the
they
last
can't.
time you seen his ass?
I haven't
I
been
ain't seen
looking
him
for that
long
nigga. Is
ass
what
time.
I'm saying. I ain't been
That's
looking
what
for.
I'm saying. It's like,
I can't say he's missing just because I haven't seen him.
He's fucking missing. You ain't seen his ass in a long time.
I don't go places to where I can see him.
That's a good thing for you.
I'm just saying I don't drive a lot, so I don't be up under freeways.
I mean, if
I
you're at
don't-
the beach,
I don't go to the casino. I don't drive down that street with the potholes too much.
Say we lived at the beach, right? You know, you're always out at tide.
I'm just saying,
No,
man.
you only get last so long.
Are
man.
they in fact missing, or is this title a metaphor for the people that are just missing out of your life?
They could be very well could be.
Hey,
And
man,
I apologize. I apologize for
celebrate the
bringing this
people
into
that's
the We
missing
Radio
out.
Show.
I celebrate the people that's missing out of my life, though, man, because it's less stress. It's just like my birthday, right, on Saturday, man. I get anxiety, like, you know what I mean? Because for the longest, I didn't have my birthday like make announcements on my Facebook and shit like that. Like, so it was cool. Like, you know what I mean? I get anxiety when like I think about like people reaching out to me that I haven't talked to in a long time. Like if I haven't talked to you in 5 years and then I get a message from you on Messenger or some shit, I legit get anxiety because it's like, I don't know what to say to you. You know what I mean? Like I got friends I've been friends with for like 30 fucking years and we talk just about
Hey man, we got, you know what, Slap, we got to stop because we're breaking your son's rule right now. We're whining like Rick James was in
Nah. First of all, Rick James wasn't whining. He told that bitch to give it to me. That's a whole nother topic. But you know, I get anxiety, man, thinking about people motherfucking hitting me up because I want to know what they're doing it for. You know what I mean? Like, why are
old
you
school
reaching,
people.
Yeah, why are you reaching out to me? Like, nigga, if we've made it this far through life,
Maybe they thought you was the shiz back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get it going again.
I'm not.
They're not. You're not. You're not.
Hey, the test results are in.
Dude, nothing like is dead end.
Yeah, the test results are in. They
determined
determined that is a lie.
Okay, so no go.
It's just, you know, like, I mean, somebody could say that I'm missing because I don't call people. I don't go to people's houses. I don't reach out. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I live in my own bubble. I'm not missing. I'm right here.
You know the reason why we're bringing this up, right?
I have no idea why.
Because there's a lot of places that have a lot of missing people.
Is there?
And if you think about it, missing person is kind of a hustle. What if the cops was looking for you? What if the cops said, you're a missing person?
Me?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. What if they did?
Your
What
ass
you
is
gonna
missing
do?
right now. Man. You are missing. What the fuck?
What are you gonna do?
If I'm missing,
They popped up right
If I-
now.
if
Everyone's like, "Hey man, you gotta look out for this
I'm
motherfucker."
missing on purpose. Now I've actually, man, but honestly, I've actually seen this shit in real life before. Like I've actually seen people go fucking missing. You know what I mean? And there was usually a good reason. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There's usually a good fucking reason. And,
I understand why.
It's no
But-
laughing matter though. That's the thing. That's why I'm
But some
confused.
people don't go.
That's why I'm confused because when you said missing persons, right? We didn't really elaborate on what we meant by missing persons. So I'm like, is it a metaphor? Is it a, you know? Because I've actually dealt with like missing cases. You know what I mean? Like missing people, and that shit is fucked up, man. Because
I'll say this: I think in the beginning when I sent it to you, I didn't send it to you with the full title. I just called it "Missing Persons." When in reality, it was like "Missing Persons," and then in parentheses, it was like "Missing Persons of all time, everywhere, universal." So it was gonna go all in on it.
Like John Benet Ramsey and shit like that, or unsolved mysteries type
right?
shit.
All topics anywhere, all missing persons, anything, right? We're just gonna go in, but it became something like missing persons, where I felt like you were the crime dog McGriff on the prowl.
Because I take missing persons seriously, man. I'm like, man, I don't know.
What are you talking about? Who's missing?
Look, first of all, man, I didn't know your ass was cooking the
Columbo.
I didn't know you was cooking the pizza. First of all,
so I was.
You hit me up with the missing persons and shit.
Trying to think about whatever the missing person.
You making up topics while cooking pizza. So I'm not knowing these.
Hey, you know what's missing is a goddamn nicely cooked cheese pizza.
You missing the edges on that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, perfectly cooked.
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant, but man, fuck the serious shit. Fuck the serious missing people, man. That's not no.
There are still a lot of missing people.
There are. I just watched that movie, man. What was it? Wind River. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I think I have.
At the end of the movie, they were saying something about how native people that go missing aren't accounted for. Like they're disproportionately accounted for in the missing persons thing. And I guess Washington State is supposed to be the first state to actually try to tackle that issue.
That's pretty dope, dude.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was even going on. It's missing. That's what I'm saying is missing persons. That's real serious because you got to think about the reasons why people.
Can I ask you this? Did we have a really controversial conversation off the clock like about 20 minutes ago, or did we catch that all live?
What, about missing people?
Yeah.
What was controversial? About the native women?
About our conversation. You know, never mind. That's not for here and now. For all our viewers out there, every conversation was great.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know, when we was talking about how
I got a fucking cold, man.
It's talking about the indigenous girls getting tracked by Washington State, right?
Yeah.
And then when we went to the site, it was a bunch of troopers. The header was a bunch of fucking troopers like guarding something, like they're coming for that ass. Like,
well,
it was just weird.
I'm thinking the troopers are trying to find the missing people. I mean,
it felt like they was, but it felt like for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yo, all right, man.
Like they're hunting them down.
Moving on. What about something else, man? I wish I could change the title mid-show.
Hey, I want to say, man, my man Moon is missing right now.
Fuck no, Moon ain't missing. Moon calls in on the show, man. Moon, if you out there watching, call in. This motherfucker trying to say you missing. Moon ain't missing, man. Moon is a jet setter. Moon moves around, man. He gets it in.
He's not missing. Moon. So what is a missing person?
A missing person is somebody you can't find, bro.
Like who? Who can't find?
It would be somebody, for you to say that somebody's missing first, you would have to have some type of reference. Like, I usually see this motherfucker every day. And then I haven't seen him for the last however many days. You know what I'm saying? This is unusual for me to not talk or communicate with this person, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know this shit, motherfucker. Don't try to.
Wait, man, I just like it better when you explain it. Goddamn, man.
Don't make me call out your job. You know this shit.
Why be like that? I don't always got to say it, man. I'm just trying to sit back and listen to you.
I'm just saying, so that would make it a missing person. What you're describing, like with your boy, that's like a long lost friend. You know what I mean? He's not a missing person. He's just like a long lost friend. You ain't seen him in some years.
Those same people showed up on Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, they did?
Back in the day. Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Long lost friends, you know? Like Amelia Earhart being on the... Come on, man. You know about it. You've seen it.
Oh, man.
You laughed. You don't.
DB Cooper. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
The man who flew around the world. I'm just saying, man, it's like, we know they're not missing in reality.
You ever go on Facebook and look up people, though? Like, I've had some friends, man, that I wonder what happened to them in life. Like, you know, like, well, I wonder whatever happened to such and such from, like, 8th grade or whatever. And then you remember their first and last name and you look them up.
I'm sure a lot of people do that for me, but, you know, I'm sorry to disappoint. Like, I was like, man, I wonder how bad he'll be doing. It's like, yeah, he's doing that bad.
Whew.
Have you seen his podcast? But, you know, it's like, I don't do that. I don't know why, but I think that people are going to be exactly who they were when you met them a long time ago. Like people don't really
Yeah.
change.
Yeah,
You
but I
know what
mean,
to expect with people.
well, I don't know. I expect motherfuckers to be doing good and shit. I guess that's why I wonder about them because
Yeah, but how good do you really want them to do?
I want
What
them to
if you
do
found
great.
out they
What do you
made
mean?
like $600 million?
I definitely want to get in touch with that motherfucker. What do you mean?
what,
We need
and what if
mics.
what if they was like, hey man, just try to hit me up because I got $600, man. Fuck you.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I got my own money. I'm not like, it's
But
not
they
like
got
it,
600 million.
I mean, it's not make or break for me. It's not like I'm a starve if this motherfucker did. Fuck it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, man. You want to see that your people is doing good. Like I got this one kid, man. I used to play GTA online with this kid all the time, man. He's probably like 13 or something when we first started playing this shit, man. And he was a wild ass fucking kid, man. He just cussing and wilding out, and doing drugs and shit. And I took it upon myself to be like a mentor to this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And some time had passed, and I hadn't talked to him for like 4 or 5 years or some shit, man. And he hit me up, and he's like, "Man, Slap, I listen to you. I got my CDL and I drive trucks now."
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he hit me up. He sought me out and looked me up to thank me for always trying to, you know what I mean? Ooh, you about to be a missing person, goddamn it. You on your way.
Hmm?
Yeah, but he
Think
hit me
so?
up to let me know, you know what I mean? Like, so I always, always got the best hopes. I got some other motherfuckers
Wait,
like,
why you say I'm gonna be a missing person?
because I saw how you was drinking that liquor, man.
What was I doing?
Nothing.
No,
How much you
rewind me
got?
back. What did I do?
How much you got left in your cup right now?
Oh man, I drank it all, man. Empty.
That's all. Yeah,
Okay.
it's,
We got okay.
you never have the best of intent. Wait, hold on.
Got the
I was about to say, where that other bottle come from?
and the slow and low, so I got two.
But you never have the best of thoughts for the people that you feel like's missing. Like, what do you think Shafe's doing right now?
I don't know, man. I think he's living at his mom and dad's.
Oh,
He got some kind of a dead end job. And he's making it work for him. Like he's getting all fucked up and shit.
is that really what you think?
Yeah.
Oh man, and you want to find him, huh? You want me to
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
how that's gonna work out?
Tell me.
Okay, so in the perfect scenario for you, man, Shafe is living with his mom and dad, working a dead end job, and then you, Jay Burns, hits up Shafe. Was like, "Hey, what's going on? How you been doing,
Yeah.
man? How's everything
Yeah.
going?
Yeah.
I'm working this dead end job. I live with my parents. How's everything for you? Oh, I have kids and a wife and a house and a career and all this shit going on. Everything's great for me.
Nah, it's
yeah,
not a brag fest, man. It's not.
no,
This isn't
fuck
a
the
brag
brag
fest.
fest. When you get off the phone, Shafe is gonna hit you again. Like, hey, what you up to this weekend? You know, what's going on? Next
Talking
thing,
about like getting a tapeworm or something.
man.
Next
Come
thing you
on,
know,
man.
somebody's like, "Hey, man,
I'm
we
not
going
look.
out?" Like, "Oh, I ain't got no money. You got me?"
Yeah. Let's go out sometime. That's the worst feeling in the world when you know your friend's not doing
That's
so good.
been happening though. We know when people ain't doing it.
I know. And then you invite them out.
We know
but
how to shake people.
You invite
though.
them out, then you instantly regret it.
That's
I've
the
done
one
that.
thing though. We're experts at that. That's the one thing that we've hidden
I'm
from in
not
the
good
technology.
at it. I suck at that
revolution,
shit.
man.
Because
Nah,
I've invited.
we're brilliant at that shit. What are you talking about?
saying
like, if you
I've
ain't got no
legit-
money, they ain't coming.
I know shit. I've taken motherfuckers out. I've legit met back up with friends in life and shit that wasn't doing so good. And I'm never tripping. Like, hey man, let's go. Don't worry about it. I got you. And then them motherfuckers will get mad at me. Nah, man, fuck you. You think you this and that, and man, you really just give
So
me the
true.
just give me the
So
money.
true.
You know what I mean? Shit, man, you could have just gave
Pay
me
my way.
You could have just gave me $50 and we didn't have to go to the bar. Like, I'm going there anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I don't know, grown man want somebody paying for they shit in public. You know what I'm saying? I've been out with motherfuckers. Oh shit, are we losing Burns? But I've been out with motherfuckers that God damn, what is that? Yo, Burns. Oh, God. Let's call this nigga back. I'm not doing this bullshit show by myself. Hello?
Yo, what up?
Oh, man, see, you went missing on me. You fucking with that piece, ain't you?
Huh? No. I'm about to, though.
What happened?
What happened is my whole system crashed on me, man.
Oh, goddamn. Missing person.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, nah, but you know how you go out with a motherfucker, man. You ever took somebody out and it was like, hey, man, give me the money now so people don't have to see you paying for my drinks. Has anybody ever said that to you?
Wait, what was that?
I've had that happen before, man. Like you go out with a motherfucker and they don't want to be coming to you. And, you know, everywhere I go, I pretty much know the people there. So I'll be like, hey, man, just go put it on my tab. I've had motherfuckers get mad at me for that. Like, no, man, just give me the money and I'll go get it myself. Like, no, nigga, really? I'm not accommodating that. Motherfucker, put it on my tab. It's gonna be good. Trust me.
I don't know what they're looking for, man. They want that money, I guess.
Nah, some people don't want to, you know, they don't want to be the missing friend.
Makes sense.
What's going on, man? Are we continuing the show?
I mean, I think we're doing our best right now. My computer froze up on me, and then I went to my mobile, because that's what we do on this show.
You tripped over them goddamn cords trying to get to that motherfucking pizza. That's what happened, man. I already know what happened.
Right, you're right.
Hey, let us see the pizza, goddammit. Fuck it, man. This is what we doing. This is what we fucking doing. Let us see the pizza that you burnt up. We want to see Burns eat a burnt pizza. God damn, is that sausage?
Nope.
Ooh, wait, you burnt the shit. Wait, hold on, nigga. Hold up. You tried to put fresh cheese in the middle of burnt cheese?
Yeah. Quick.
If I just gonna get away with that, look at that motherfucker, man.
I call that a cleanup job.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
A little cleanup job.
What?
But you know,
that's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna.
You could never underestimate the power of the bottom of the crust.
Oh, man.
All right, let's do this. So this is what we're going to do, okay? Since the whole We Radio Nation is shitting on me right now.
Nah, they're with you, Burns. They're in the comments right now. They're all like, do it.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I know. It got burnt because we was trying to do this goddamn show and 100 other things at the same fucking time. But we made it happen. We made that.
Missing pieces. What is it streaming to, man? What are we streaming to right now? Let's check that, man. Where are we at, man? We on Facebook? Oh, we're not on Facebook, bro. That's the problem. Hold on. Channel dashboard, creator studio. Now, I wonder why, man. I wonder why. Let's set this up. Oh, you motherfuckers. Hold up. That's my bad. Now my phone is missing. This motherfucker's cooking pizza only here on What It Is Radio. Nope, it muted. Yeah, okay. What's going on, man? I don't know what's going on. Share. There we go. All right. The Burns, man. Your name is fitting, man. Jay Burns. Jay Burns Pizzas. That motherfucker is done. Look at that close up on that crust. This motherfucker put fresh cheese on a burnt pizza. Oh man, fresh. God damn. Oh my god. I'm over here, man. I got the worst fucking cough, man.
Is it COVID?
I don't know, man. I don't think it is, but I'm starting to feel kind of weird about this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, man.
What do you mean, like your genetics are changing?
I don't know what's up, man, but I've been feeling that shit for like a couple days. I've been telling my girl, like, man, I think I'm fucking sick, and then man, I just started coughing like crazy and coughing up shit, man. Hey, what's up with the mask mandate, man? Speaking of missing people, man, have you been out yet and tested out the not wearing the mask shit?
Oh yeah,
I went to the Department of Licensing today, man, and they told me like it was optional. Like, yeah, you can wear it if you want, but you don't have to.
Yep.
But of course, man, the DOL, I'm keeping my fucking mask on, man. It was weird looking up in there. Fuck that. I'm keep my mask on for a minute, man.
Wait, why was it weird?
Man, you know, people that go up in there, man, that Department of Licensing is one of those fucking places, man. It's never simple. You know what I mean? Like most motherfuckers that actually need to go up in there, something happened, you know. They was out late drinking, lost their ID.
Lost their ID.
some type of bullshit happened. It's never just, you know, you was just minding your fucking business and lost your fucking ID. It's always something, bro. There you go. There you go, man. You seen it here first on What It Is Radio, man. The first ever pizza rescue.
I just
Yo, where is the sauce, man? Speaking of missing persons, man, this motherfucker Burns. We're gonna have to call him in the AM and make sure he's still alive after eating this goddamn pizza. Oh shit, man. Maybe me too. You might have to check on me, man. Whew.
It's actually really good, man. You'd be surprised.
I don't believe you at all, man. I really don't. I don't believe a word you say. There's no way that pizza tastes good. There's no fucking way, man.
But what? It's
Look at that shit, man. Come on, man.
Mozzarella that's just burnt on the top.
Where's the sauce?
Thick ass pizza.
You have vaporized the fucking sauce, man. There's no sauce.
Sauce right under the cheese.
Like,
you're right. It's not saucy.
It's not saucy.
You could dip it in some sauce, Slap.
There you go, man. It's just like a crispy breadstick.
Mm-hmm.
You right. Right. Hey, man, you ever been to the Goofy Goose?
Where's that?
It's on 6th Ave, man. I was thinking, man, we should start doing food reviews. We need to start getting out, man, seeing about this food, man.
Where at on 6th Ave?
Like 6th and Union.
What is it?
It's Goofy Goose. Like, man, I know you know about the teriyaki / hamburger spots. Or the hamburger / teriyaki.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just pretty decent, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean,
once you go there?
I went last week, and then I went today. Once we get somebody else to motherfucking host the show, like to run the show on their computer and shit, I'm going to go out in motherfucking town to go eat at restaurants, man. I'm going to be on location.
Okay.
Like, once we get a producer or whatever to do the show, Bianca said, bomb teriyaki. Look, man, for real, like the best. I had they got a bacon fucking fried rice, right? But then they have a combo rice. So I got the combo rice, but I had them add bacon. Oh, man, that shit was good. Then they got the burgers. The burgers is pretty good, man. Goofy Goose, man. Shout out to the Goofy Goose. I want to go do that shit, though, man. If I didn't have to be tied down here in the studio, I could just get up and go eat at restaurants. Oh, man, that would just be love, man. And I would just be live. Like, you guys would hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Just like Clout Chaser is out right now, man. I'd pick up the phone, and wherever I'm at, man, I'll just show you what I was eating or drinking.
It's a good plan.
Live from the Goofy Goose.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. We need somebody to sit here and fucking run the show. I'm getting old, man. Just had that birthday. I'm on the wrong side of 40.
Yeah, how does it feel to be
Hey, man,
52?
I've never felt old, man, until this birthday, right? So I was supposed to go to the casino or do something, man. I was only going to do something just to say that I did something, right? And I was walking up my motherfucking stairs, man, and I could just feel the old. Like it felt old. Like I felt old, man. Like I really don't want to do this shit, man. I didn't want to do nothing, so I just ended up not doing shit.
Sometimes that's how it is, man.
Yeah, I'm birthdayed out. Plus, my whole family's birthday is like in the span of 1 week. Like, you know what I mean? I got my sister, my son, my brother, my mom, me, cousins. Like, we all have like the same birthday week. So I was birthdayed out, man. I went to Sapporo. You ever been to Sapporo? The hibachi place in the Federal Way? Not Federal Way, but University place?
Nah.
Oh, man, that shit was crazy, man. You go to hibachi, though, right?
Man, come on, I go to it all, baby.
Have you ever been to a hibachi where the motherfucker cooking the food tried to squirt sake in your mouth?
Nah, man, ain't nobody. When I'm going to hibachi, nobody squirting shit up in my mouth.
See, I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like that shit was a setup because we went and shit, man. It was all the family. We all kicking it and shit. And the motherfucker was like, "You like sake?" And I said no. Like, I don't like sake and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with sake. And one of my kids was like, "Yeah, I like sake." You know what I'm saying? He's over 21, whatever. And the motherfucker just squirted sake at this nigga, man. Like, shh. You know what I'm saying? He opened up his mouth and he caught the sake. And it was funny because my other two kids was like, whoa, like what the fuck was that? And it's one, man, I don't know when they started doing shit like that, but it was kind of weird, man. Almost disrespectful. Like, you don't shoot sake in another man's mouth.
Yeah, what the hell was they thinking?
I don't know. The worst part is that
that's ballsy.
Yeah.
Like, why they think that it's okay to
I don't know.
flash some shit at somebody?
I don't
you know?
Bro, I really don't.
You should not be able to splash some shit at nobody, bro. You're right. You said that was disrespectful. You're right.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do about it though? At that point, do you still want that fucking hibachi style shit? They're about to put out a whole spectacle.
I mean, no. You just gotta run with. He wasn't mad.
They fucking spit that shit in your mouth.
No, he
caught. Man.
He caught the sake. Like,
they told
he
you,
wasn't mad.
You caught it. They pitched it. You caught it.
That's what I'm saying.
Got it.
It caught us off guard though. It was like, whoa.
Dude, think about it though. That's poetic,
don't do that
man.
To
like
me.
You stuck into this shit now. You better sit there and eat that shit.
I saw that shit happen though. It was what was it? That dude, the Salt Bay, the nigga that be like, and he sprinkled the salt at his restaurant. I think he like throws meat in your mouth or something. He does something that just looked hella suspect, man. Would you let a motherfucker do that? Like, you was out with your girl and shit, and somebody wanted to like toss meat in your mouth? Like, would you? Is it acceptable for a man to catch random things in his mouth that's thrown by another man?
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
Talk about missing persons, man. I don't know.
You could be a missing person from that.
You might have
a lot of guys that are guilty of that, though.
You might have to disappear the motherfucker that throws it, because it's got to be situational, right? So say
it was one of your best friends, right?
Well, I mean, I'm speaking strictly in hibachi terms. I'm not.
Yeah, hibachi terms.
Okay.
Like, we're at the hibachi, and one of your best friends comes through with like a bag of popcorn, and they're like fucking throwing the shit in their mouth. They're catching it, and they see you. You guys lock eyes. You're like, "Hey, you want this?" You're like, "Yeah." And then you toss.
Wait, you're at the hibachi, and this nigga done brought popcorn?
Yeah, and then he tosses the popcorn, and it's coming your way. Are you not catching that?
No, I'm slapping the popcorn out the air.
So, like,
that's
boom,
the only
like
way.
That, or do you just?
Then you got to take the popcorn. And you
just got to
leave.
Okay, well, how about this? What are you trying to prove?
What is he trying to prove about throwing pop? Who the fuck catches popcorn in their mouth from another man? You don't catch niggas popcorn, man.
Boy, what's it like he was catching it, bro? Like he was on that shit.
Okay, let me ask you this: has a motherfucker ever thrown popcorn in the air and you caught it in your mouth? Like, is that the type of shit that you do? Is that what's going on, man? This shit
it's the situation never served itself. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what else. Man, come on, man. You say like somebody threw some shit like I don't know, a peanut cluster.
No, this motherfucker was throwing shit and people, because you know when you go to hibachi, they might try to shoot a shrimp in your mouth real quick, like open up, say You always got to tell.
You don't want that.
You always got to tell them no, because it's like, what you gonna do, man? It's a motherfucker throwing shit at you, and you like, you gonna catch the mud? Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. No, you're not throwing fucking random shit at my face.
So you don't want that Jumbo prawn?
No, I don't. Nigga, I paid. Like? Hold on. This is the other part, right? I paid for the prawn, right? They didn't. You about to throw my shrimps at this motherfucker's face? What if he misses it? Now some of my shrimp done went on the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? Or even if he does catch it, nigga, you're throwing my shrimp. There wouldn't have been shrimp here if I didn't order the shrimp. I get mad when they do that shit, man. Don't play with my fucking shrimps.
They're just giving away shrimp. That's
yeah, you just
man. They don't care, man. They're giving it away, bro.
Aaron said nobody likes a shrimp in their mouth. Is that right? Is that right?
Man.
Yeah, no, man, fuck that. Don't be throwing my fucking shrimps, man. Like,
it's a tough situation to be put in.
It's not tough. All you gotta do is tell that motherfucker no. Man, he works for you.
There's a lot of athletes out there that would they get it. They do it.
Yo, I'm afraid to continue talking to you right now. I don't even know what's going on, man. I signed up for this shit, so I guess I'm gonna go through it.
It's missing persons, man.
Why are the athletes catching stuff?
People, no, dude, because you got to think about it. Like people, they're gonna catch that piece of popcorn, even
athletes
if they're at the hibachi place and their friend brought it.
Athletes,
because that's how people roll, man. People eat the popcorn.
Have you ever been at a restaurant and somebody started throwing popcorn in the air?
Well, what if it was your homie? Not some random person, like the concierge starts throwing popcorn. Like, hey, you want some popcorn?
No. If it's my homie, I'm even more offended. Like, nigga, why are you throwing popcorn in the air? You know we're not popcorn friends.
You know, trying to get the party started.
Your friends know whether or not you're popcorn people. I'm not popcorn people. You should know that about me, Burns.
Well,
I'm not a popcorn person.
Kettle corn?
Nope. No kettle corn, candy corn, none of that shit, man. Don't throw anything in the air. I'm not catching it in my mouth, bro. Like,
all right, well, you know, there's a huge contingency in the world doing that right now, so I can understand.
I mean, are other people throwing the things into their mouth? Because it's COVID protocols right now. First of all, man, that's why we can't get rid of COVID.
Breaking all sorts of rules, man. OSHA, Cobra, you know, you named them all. Slap, you're right.
Yeah, man, that's breaking so many codes and regulations.
They're fearless. You know, they're living life recklessly.
They have this thing called the Geneva Convention, and in that shit is rules, man. There's no nuclear weapons without provocation or something. There's rules of war, and there's rules of fucking conduct at hibachi restaurants, and you can't throw popcorn. You can't. That's like a cultural.
You can't throw popcorn at a hibachi restaurant?
You shouldn't be able to throw popcorn nowhere, man. I feel like that's an act of aggression.
Not even at like a movie?
Why would you be throwing? Oh, if you're throwing it to yourself.
Didn't like the movie and you wanted to dump your popcorn out on the ground.
That's cool. As long as there's nobody down there to catch it, man.
Are you aware of anybody who does that?
I mean, I've thrown some shit at movie theaters. I ain't gonna lie.
Popcorn?
I've thrown things at the screen, like Skittles and shit. Yeah.
You know, Slap, it's funny. The more we talk, Skittles. I feel like you're an anti-popcorn person.
No, I love popcorn, bro. I put hot sauce on it.
All sorts of shit
I'm actually banned. I'm
like,
actually banned from a couple bars, man, because I would go to the bar and they would have free popcorn, and I would get the popcorn, put hot sauce on it, and don't order shit else. You know what I'm saying? Hot
popcorn and hot sauce?
Hot popcorn in a glass of water. That used to be my MO when I was young. A
glass of water?
Yeah, man, because every bar,
hot sauce?
Like what's that shit called, man? Hank's. I think it used to be called the neighborhood bar back in the day or something, but Hank's.
It was like gasoline hot sauce?
On the north end, man. You remember the bar up the street from my old place.
Shit,
we used to go play pool, and then we would get the fucking popcorn with the hot sauce, and then we wouldn't order no beer. And after a while, like probably like a year or two, they was like, hey, man, we're not giving you popcorn no more because we was just going there like I'd be hungry as fuck. I was young and broke, and I would eat popcorn for dinner. You know, I'd go to that motherfucker, 50 cents, shoot a game of pool, eat some popcorn and go home.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I'm not hating on popcorn at all, man. I don't feel like you should throw shit in people's mouths.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, maybe if you with your girl, but
it's tough.
There
man.
should be no man-to-man mouth throwing. Like, you can't really throw shit in another man's mouth, man. Just imagine, man. We sitting here and we like eat catch, and then I throw some shit. You gonna just come on, man. Here, not even on TV. You're not gonna catch that. Fuck out of here. Man, that last episode, man, as much as this shit seems like a train wreck, bro, this is still better than that last episode. That last episode, man, was horrible. Horrible. I gotta apologize, man. I realized, man, I be cutting y'all the fuck off.
Nah.
I know, for real.
We do our thing, man.
I be cutting y'all off, man. I got so stuck and fixated on Baldhead Murphy, man. Speaking of missing persons and shit, man, I got so stuck on Baldhead Murphy, man, I couldn't. Like, man, and it just made me realize like how traumatizing that was to me as a youth, man. Yeah, drink that shit. See that? Man drinks his own drink, man. You don't need another nigga to squirt it in your mouth, bro.
You don't need nobody squirting that shit in their mouth. That's an interesting thing for them to do. Do you think that's like a secret power move?
Well, see, the thing is, I've been to that hibachi place plenty of times. That's the first time I saw that. So I don't know if it's that.
It was user specific. They said, "Hey man, when this fool comes through tonight, it's his 37th birthday. Squirt his ass right in the mouth of that."
No. They didn't come at me with that shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's specific to that dude that was cooking. Like if he does that shit and nobody else does, or what, or he was just feeling it that night. I've never seen no shit like that, man. I've seen them where they throw the broccoli, you know what I mean, or they'll throw the shrimp. I've never seen them squirt liquid in the motherfucker's mouth. That was weird.
That was hella, like the drops. Like,
yo, bro. First of all, you know the distance between hibachi, right? So this motherfucker got a grill and like basically a table in between them. So he's way back here. And the motherfucker, and he is like, you know, the sake is in like a mustard bottle, and he squirted that motherfucker from way the fuck back there. Like, what if he missed? You done ruined the nigga's day. You know what I'm saying? Shit get all on your face. You got fucking wine in your eyes and shit. I wouldn't have no trust in a motherfucker trying to squirt some liquid in my fucking mouth from like 5-6 feet away. Like, that's crazy. I mean, he was right on point though, so he must have did that shit before. Like, yeah, that was strange, man. I felt bad for my son. I wanted to tell him right there, like, hey man, don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked up, I didn't. And the motherfucker came back around and he shot him some more sake.
Damn.
I hope my son ain't watching because he's gonna fucking kill me. But yeah, he caught the sake to the mouth 2 times, man. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Would you do that? Would you let the motherfucker shoot a sake in your mouth?
I'm not really a big sake fan. I don't know, man.
Notice how you didn't say I'm not a fan of motherfuckers shooting shit in my mouth. It's sake. It's the sake you can't get down with.
I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of that other thing either, but it's like the first thing I thought about was the sake.
Oh man.
Like they're gonna shoot that shit at me, man. No, thank you. But I don't know, man. It's a tough one to be put in that equation because they're like trying to cook the shit and do the shit and put on their little show. And then now you get stuck into
See, this is the thing. You got enough of a show. Take the little shit and put it in the onion. Turn the onion to a volcano, right? You throw the fire on. You do all. They got enough other tricks where they don't got to fucking shoot sake in your mouth, man. They got enough other shit going on. The sake was lazy, like you doing extras and shit, man. Motherfucker, you gotta round that shit out, man. Do something, man. Turn a radish into a dove or something, man. You figure something else out to do, man. You to the point you shooting sake, motherfucker. I might not go back there just for that reason.
Yeah, Hey, how long we been on?
Not even an hour yet, bro.
Really?
Believe it or not. Why? You getting tired? You tired of this now?
Oh man.
You done made this motherfucking topic, man. Missing persons. Now you about to go missing on me.
This missing person shit is making me so sleepy.
Oh,
Nobody's
man.
calling in or nothing. Nobody has any missing people. I'm the only person.
You don't even have no fucking missing people, man. You got fucking
missing.
friends that ain't checked in. That's all.
I'm trying to use our network to get a hold of these people.
Our network is Facebook.
And I know, as sad as that sounds, that's why they are truly missing people. Because we're never going to find them.
You know, it's funny too, thinking about that. I got hella people that I know that don't just, I don't know if they got a Facebook under another name or whatever, but it's plenty of motherfuckers. Like, when you finally see them on Facebook, they got some bullshit ass name like Deontay Forever Stacking Williams or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got some type of weird ass fucking name on there. And they just, like, if you don't know, you don't know. Maybe your boy just got one of them funny ass, one of them cool hip ass names. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You
like
gotta
Deontay never lived life any realer Williams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look. They might spell that shit different. I hate when the motherfuckers put that shit to where they show you how to pronounce their name, and then it's some old dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that one. Motherfucker's name would be fucking Edward or something, and then the pronunciation would be the King Stacking or some bullshit. Like, you know, like,
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, maybe your friend. Yeah, I'm sure your friend's doing well, man. I wouldn't worry about it, man. But I mean, that's the thing, because I didn't know this shit till recently, man. A person can pass away, man, and you would just never fucking know. They don't.
True.
They're not good. I saw that shit on Facebook to where you can give somebody else, you like, say like you pass away, and you can give somebody else access to your account after you pass. You know what I mean? So then they can go on and be like, you know, I don't know, I'm dead, y'all, or some shit, you know. But if you don't have that set up, like, probably people will just never know that you really left, man.
True.
It's sad. It's sad out here, man.
You know what's real sad?
What?
20 years ago, nobody even had that shit to even do that, you know, so they're just dead.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what the next shit is going to be, man. I'm over this shit. I'm over this shit, man. I'm so over Facebook. It killed it for me when they put those reels on there, man. Because I end up watching the same shit all the fucking time. Like, I get caught up on the motherfuckers, man. Wait, hold on. Speaking of that, 1 second. first. Oh, this motherfucker gone, man.